Pentathlon, 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 Pentathlon. As we hold hands together to build up a future so young.
We know learning is endless. A sea of knowledge we've already won.
School is where we're taught to conquer. With pride we are bound to protect.
To bring back a winning glory. To shine, there's no turning back.
Hard and fast here we go.
A team of one, so we know. To challenge odds, oh yes we can.
Pentathlon, 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 Pentathlon.
Hello and welcome to Season 2 of TV1 Pentathlon. You just came back from our flashback of a highly successful Season 1, which was enthralling, exciting and educational all at the same time. And we're now all set to repeat the success of Season 1 with a brand new season coming right at your TV screen. We have with us today 47 schools, so all geared up and ready to go at the auditions live right here at the Stein Studios. I can't wait to see which one of them will join us for the upcoming matches in Season 2. Have 46 schools in the house this morning. So ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's now time to set the tone with the welcome address. And to do the honor of welcoming all of you here this morning, please join me in welcoming on stage the channel head for TV1, Mr. Rinaz Mohammed.
Pentathlon is not just a competition. This is an opportunity to work as a team, sharing ideas, gain knowledge, refer books, improve self-timing and work towards one goal. We are introducing you to the country and you introduce TV1 to your family and your friends. I wish you all the very success.
Boys and girls, I'm sure for many of you this is the first time you're walking into such a large studio. As I already mentioned, this is the largest in South Asia and we're so proud to have a state-of-the-art studio right here with the latest equipment and the most talented and expert people who handle production and create some great concepts and great entertainment for the people of Sri Lanka. So it's now with pride that we'd like to showcase for you what exactly happens in the studio that we very fondly call Stein Studio. So let's take a look at the Stein Studio showreel.
Welcome to Sri Lanka, the wonder of Asia. At the heart of this island jewel stands the impressive creative and technical hub that is Stein Studios. Producing some of Sri Lanka's most successful television programs and also providing an ideal venue for major international and corporate events. Our fully air-conditioned and soundproofed studios are equipped with programmable control systems, lighting rigs, and an extensive collection of lights. In addition to the multi-camera setup in each studio, we are also equipped with 3 Jimmy Jibs with Dutch head, track and dolly, and a 24 by 12 feet video wall which can be assembled to suit individual productions. One international client that benefited from these services was ESPN when they chose Stein Studios to present their coverage of the T20 World Cup in 2012.
The facilities are superb. It's very neat and clean. Obviously, it's new. And it's very spacious. You see the corridors, a lot of studios. It's a very nice place. I don't know how big the area is.
The studios are very well built in terms of the size, in terms of the height, in terms of the light grids. We'll be very happy to come back here.
Hello, Sri Lanka. It's Richard Marks, and I'm going to be playing for you on June 26th at Stein Studios.
Whatever it takes, or how my heart breaks. How you born, Colombo? There ain't nothing gonna take this heart. Think about my life gone back, how it's done me wrong. I swear I left her by the
Excellent and very well kept, very well maintained, and scenic beauty and the cleanliness.
Miss Intercontinental 2016.
Miss Puerto Rico!
And the new queen, Miss Intercontinental 2016.
Miss Puerto Rico!
Our outside broadcast truck is equipped with 7 cameras. Stein Studios is able to transmit live from the location or record. Our highly creative team of editors and designers work on 12 Avid and FCP edit suites. These are connected to the server system along with 7 graphic stations. Stein Studios has produced commercials of international standard using high-end equipment. Commercials have been shot on locations as well as on Stein Studios' main sound stage.
Spread time! I'm your father! Apache!
Exciting and memorable locations have been created for clients such as Nestle for their annual convention, Fonterra, Brandix, and more.
Delegates, panel speakers, and invited guests. We have Brunei, Maldives, Pakistan, Singapore.
Thank you to Stein for hosting the KAI Summit in such a glamorous venue.
You guys are great. Creativity is just flowing out of you. You know, you guys are bursting with flavor. Keep it up, Stein Studios, all the way, boom.
Kasun Jaitunga, the volunteer of the year.
ගීතයට පෙම්බැඳි රසිකයන්ට ගීතමය අස්වැසිල්ලක් තිලින කළ අර්ථයක් භාවයක් කැටි වූ සොඳුරු නවාතැන.
කැපිටල් මහරාජා සංවිධානය ජනතාවගේ සිද්ධිනාගත් ආයතනයක් විදියට හඳුන්වන්නට පුළුවන්.
I think we should get a good stereo setup because it really gives you a heartwarming feeling.
And today we have what I hope will be a very interesting discussion around some of the efforts.
wonderful Stein Studios. What a great space.
When we came here, we feel like stars.
Thanks so much for your hospitality from Stein Studio.
Congratulations. AED Super Series. The cash award
I'd like to once again thank all the sponsors, Stein Studio, and of course the Indian CEO followed.
Well, you have to know that this is a huge stage for your talents to come forth and shine. And not just your schoolmates and your family will be watching, but the entire nation will have their eyes on you as you come up on stage and give your answers and speak in front of the mic, because here is truly your chance to shine in front of all of your countrymen who are watching you, especially all of your schoolmates. Now, on that note, to give us a little bit more flavor about what this entire season has in store for you, we're truly delighted to welcome in our midst the Group Director for MTV Channels Private Limited, and he's here to speak a few words for us. So let's give a huge round of applause to Mr. Aditya Ray.
Why are we here? What is the motivation for us to be here? Is it the scholarship money? Or you are here for participation and enjoyment, winning, fame? We have seen Pentathlon in season 1, so we know that Pentathlon is well received by students community, and in front of the entire audience or population of Sri Lanka, you showcase your talent and you get a lot of fame for yourself as well as for your school. Is it that which is driving you? Or is it you are going to learn something? You are going to learn something, polish something, and get prepared for the journey which is called life. I think it is all of them. And that is what basically is Pentathlon.
Now, supporting and backing our vision for helping young people evolve into the best that they can be is the Ministry of Education, and we're so proud that they're coming on board with us to support us very generously and endorse this program of TV1 Pentathlon. We're very proud to say that we today have 2 representatives from the Ministry of Education in the audience here with us, and it's now our pleasure to invite the Assistant Director Education, Mr. Darshana Vijay Singha, to say a few words on this occasion.
I think this is a great occasion for our education system because Pentathlon is a unique TV quiz program, very different from traditional quiz programs. This is an inter-school competition, and 32 schools are going to be participated in English medium. Actually, as Ministry of Education, we would like to appreciate this very much because this is a very creative and innovative task. Actually, I would like to thank Mr. Aditya Ray for introducing this program to Sri Lanka, because this opportunity is a great opportunity for our students. I think this paves way to learn about many ways of learning through our experiences.
Talking about Stein Studios, we're very delighted that today we have with us in the audience a powerhouse of a leader who's truly our motivating force right here at Stein Studios, and it's now our pleasure to invite her to say a few words on this occasion. So without further ado, let's put our hands together for our Group Director of Stein Studio and Capital Maharaja Organization, Miss Shanti Bhagirathan.
When this program was conceptualized, I was fortunate to be part of it. I happened to hear my colleague talking about it and saying this is not an exam, this is not to compete. This is to see children, to give an opportunity for them to see how better they can become. And I think the season 1 has proved to make sure that you give your best, work with your teams, not just your immediate teams, extend your courtship to your other team members whom you will be meeting them, seeing them throughout the season. Whether you go at the end of the day to the last final day on stage or not does not matter. This is our future which is seated here. All the very best to you guys and do well.
Now, as I told you before, we have 46 schools in the house and 46 talented students representing very, very popular schools across the island. You will now be facing a test where you'll be given a paper with 25 questions on it. And all of you can answer as a team, 25 questions. You have 40 minutes to finish answering all 25 questions. And remember, at the end of this audition, we will have, out of the 46 schools here, only 32 schools who will go through to the round, as well as they will be staying on for a workshop where we will be telling them about how the entire format of season 2 will take place. So without further ado, I believe your sheets will be coming to you and you can now begin your audition. Let's go.
Pentathlon, Pentathlon.
We got selected for the first round, so we hope to do our best as a team and take the championship to our school.
We are really happy about it and we want to win this thing for the first time here.
Today we are really happy about our victory. We are trying to do our best in this competition.
I think it will be a great opportunity for us to improve our knowledge, and it will be a good experience for us to display our talents and skills.
We are very happy to have gone through and get selected, and we hope to do our best in the next round.
Very happy to say that we got selected this time for the Pentathlon session 2. Last time, unfortunately, we could not get selected, but this time we are hoping to give our fullest and win the competition.
Now on that note, it's now time for us to draw the lots and tell you which schools will be facing which other school, and so you can know how your matches are going to be conducted. So schools, and we're going to pick out the schools and read out to you exactly which school you will be facing in your match. And that's a wrap to a highly successful auditions right here on Season 2 of TV1 Pentathlon. As you just saw, we have schools representing from all across the island. 32 of our very best talent will be moving ahead in each of the matches to be aired subsequently. We have schools all the way from Ratnapura, Gaul, K-Gaul, Kandy, Kurnegla, as well as right here in Colombo, and I can't wait to see what they have to offer us in this very exciting student game show that is coming to your TV screens in the weeks to follow. So stay tuned with us. Let's take a look at who is going to win the title of all-round champion right here at Season 2 of TV1 Pentathlon.